you familiar with Nikola Tesla?
Yes, yes.
So
yes,
he said if you could eliminate certain outside frequencies that interfered with our bodies, we would have a greater resistance towards disease. So a lot of the disease that is caused around us is actually caused by this habitual programming of, or this habitual, all of these unnatural frequencies that are around us all of the time. So what is electromagnetic frequency and electromagnetic radiation? It's produced whenever there's an electrical current. So human beings also run on electricity. Our neural systems, everything, that's what creates our electromagnetic field. Our heart center is where we're healing from. So, you know, a question we often get is all electromagnetic radiation bad for us? And the answer to that is no. For instance, you've got gamma waves that are coming from the sun that enable our bodies to produce vitamin D. Okay. So that's why we need to get out into the sun. So it's not all bad for us. It's the unnatural stuff that is bad for us. As you can
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So as you can see on the frequency range over there, we're only visible frequencies, only 5 to 7% can we see of what's going on. So you get natural radiation. Everything produces radiation because plants have also got small electrical impulses happening between them on a very, very, very minute level, but there's still plants also run on electricity. They just don't have the big heart center like we do. That's busy pumping and creating all of that. Okay, so this is where I talk about the biofield. So you're looking at do you have a healthy biofield? Is your electromagnetic field or your aura healthy? And a lot of it's got to do with the alignment of those energy centers inside of your body. Okay, so what causes distortions, disruptions, and disorders? Well, you know, in modern day life, there's so much that actually causes them. It's crazy how much it does. So everything from electricity all the way through. Now, what people have been trying to do, and they've been trying to convince us that shortwave radiation there's non-ionizing isn't bad for us, but that's not true. Okay, so it is definitely bad for us. Just want to go here quickly. Okay, that's better. All right, so these are all the sources of radiation. So everything from the power running through your walls, that's why you should never, ever have your fridge up against the back wall of your bedroom because it's actually producing EMF. Your Wi-Fi router, if possible, should be turned off at night. Your cell phone, but I'll get into that more a little bit later in the presentation. All right, so there's a lot of technical info in here in terms of how electromagnetic frequencies damage it. The main thing is around this lipid cell layer over here. The moment that gets damaged, we don't run. So the main thing here is the disrupted sleep, depression, anxiety, fatigue, headaches, difficulties concentrating. These are all things that actually happen when EMF enters the brain and the heart center. All right, so there's a wonderful book by a guy named Arthur Furstenberg that relates all of the major technological rollouts to pandemics that we've suffered as we go through. So, you know, in 1889, the modern electrical grid. Now, they couldn't figure out how the Asiatic flu had jumped from the Russian sort of region into South Africa.